All right. So next change we're going to take a look at, still here in the website page editor. This one is related to linking to specific pages. So I'll give some background on this. Um, there are quite a bit of users that like to include in their navigation links to maybe a specific product category. Um, the example I'll give is, right now I just have our products in the navigation, but some people like to have workwear, casual, t-shirts, right? They'd like to have all the different kind of primary major categories as part of their navigation. I guess reducing, the amount of clicks that might be required to get right into the products. Right, so right now I would have to click into our products and then filter down to a specific category and then maybe find the item they want a little bit more direct, straight into t-shirts or workwear. Linking to those categories has been a little bit difficult up until now. The way most people ended up doing it because of the difficulty of linking to the category was adding a custom page. So, I would go in here and create a new page called t-shirts. As part of that t-shirts page, I would go into my widgets, drop in a blank product listing widget, and then in the category, drop down select t-shirts. Right, so it requires me to create a new page, manage a new widget, right? I have to go in and specify what I want that widget to look like, whether I want the name to be shown, where I want it to show. So it's a lot of work to do this type of setup, but despite that, this is the route that many users have taken. The option that we would usually recommend to avoid having all this overhead of having to manage, 10 custom pages is to instead link directly to that category, to the products page with that category already selected. And so the way you would do that up until now is visit your products page, click into a specific category, and then note the URL of that page, copy that path, and then you could go into the page details and set the page status to link to external site, and then paste in the path. So it's kind of a bit of a workaround, right? You have to know the specific URL, and if you change that URL for whatever reason, you would have to go back and adjust those links. So neither of those options is ideal. So what we've now added is the ability to link to an internal page. So this helps both, linking to any of your main pages, but when you link to one of the main product pages, either your blank product page or your decorated product page, there's now a sub option to also select a specific category. So I could go in here and select t-shirts, for example. Right, and so that'll avoid me having to go in, grab the URL, paste it, set it as an external link. The system will just, it already knows the path to that specific category. And so it's a big time saver. And again, this would be recommended over doing the custom page, which is just way too much work, especially as you're managing, many different categories that you may want to include in your navigation. That just creates way too much work. So yeah, nice, great improvement there to allow you to link to specific product categories on both your blank products or decorated product pages.